It looks like a junkyard, piles of trash and old furniture scattered everywhere. But San Bernardino County Sheriff's deputies say this was actually home for a family of 5. They've now arrested the parents, 73-year-old Daniel Panico and 51-year-old Mona Kirk, for cruelty to a child. Mike Reynolds has never been on the property, but has lived next door for the last few years.
And his family, they lived not too far from here, and they lost their house. And so he bought this lot, and he bought that trailer, and he moved up, and then they were living there, and his goal was to build his dream house.
The family had a trailer, but deputies say it was overrun with more than 30 cats. The 3 children, ages 11, 13, and 14, were living inside this makeshift plywood shed. It can get pretty cold and windy out here in the desert, but deputies say there was no electricity on this property, no heat, and no running water. Reynolds doesn't understand what's wrong with that.
Well, we're in the desert. People come up here to get away from it all. People come up here to live off of the grid.
He says from what he could tell, the children looked healthy and safe. But deputies say they were surrounded by squalor and it didn't look like they had enough food. So they're now in the custody of Children and Family Services. Reynolds says that's not right. He says his neighbor may have been poor, but he wasn't a criminal.
There's people out there in the gutters raising their kids in less environment, in cardboard boxes, and having to go to the bathroom in the gutters. And they don't get arrested. They need help, but they're not getting arrested. My goodness, he's living on his own property.
In Joshua Tree, Tina Patel, KPIX 5.